Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Fallout 76, and more specifically, I want to give you guys my final predictions on what I think we are going to see inside Fallout 76, or things I think we are going to see inside Fallout 76. I want to give you guys my final predictions on what I think the game is going to have in it and kind of be about. Now keep in mind today's June 8th, 2 days before E3, and I'm making this prediction and I'm bringing it to you guys, and I hope you guys will like my prediction. I hope you guys will think it's a good prediction. But keep in mind, I am not saying anybody who has a different prediction is wrong or that I'm 100% right. I could be wrong for all we know. We just have to wait till E3, but I truly feel in my heart and in my soul that we will see essentially what I'm about to tell you and give you guys what I'm about to tell you and what I'm about to predict about Fallout 76 in my final predictions leading up to E3. So like I said, guys, this is my final prediction on Fallout 76 before we see it at E3. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I think we're going to see in Fallout 76. So here we go. First off, I think it's going to be a big open world. In fact, I think it's going to be the biggest open world we have ever seen in a Fallout game or an Elder Scrolls game. I think it is going to be the biggest open world Bethesda Game Studios has ever created for a game. Not only do I think it's going to be the biggest open world game that Bethesda Game Studios has ever created, I think it's going to have plenty of unique locations, unique areas, unique places to explore. I think it's going to be a map filled with awesome locations to visit, to explore, to go to, and I think these locations are going to be really fun and really amazing, and I think they're going to be very interesting. Secondly, what I think we're going to see in Fallout 76 is a heavily based story RPG like all the other Fallout games have been. I think we're going to see that once again in Fallout 76. Not only do I think we're going to see a very heavy story-based RPG in Fallout 76, I also think we're going to see plenty of interesting and unique side quests. If you guys remember, the side quests for Fallout 4 were mostly Radiant quests. It was mostly go here, do this, come back. There were really no unique, there were a few, but there weren't really a lot like there was in Fallout 76. There weren't really a lot of unique, interesting side quests where the side quest meant something rather than nothing. And I think we're going to see a lot of interesting, unique, and cool side quests inside Fallout 76. Now, guys, in Fallout 76, I also think we are going to see plenty of factions. I'm assuming about 6 or 4 factions in this Fallout, and I think they are going to be factions that we have never seen before. I don't think it's going to be the Brotherhood of Steel or the Enclave or anybody like that. I think these are going to be factions that we have never seen or heard of before. My next prediction is for the online part of the game. A lot of rumors and a lot of speculation and a lot of leaks have said that this game is online. And I honestly do think there will be an online component to this game. However, I do not think it's going to be an online MMO like the Elder Scrolls Online, and in no way, shape, or form do I think it's going to be like Rust. A lot of people are saying it's going to be like Rust, where there's going to be multiple servers, and the game's going to be like Rust essentially. I don't think it's going to be like that. To be honest, I can tell you it's not going to be like that. In my heart of hearts and in my gut, I know it's not going to be like Rust. However, I do think the game, like I said, will have an online component, and I think that online component will be co-op. I think this co-op is either going to support 1 to 3 players or 1 to 5 players. I know some weird numbers, but I think there is going to be co-op in this Fallout, and nothing else. I think it's going to be co-op, so you can invite your friend into your Fallout world so you guys could travel around and hang out together, or your friends, plural, and invite them into your Fallout world, travel around and hang out together and explore stuff, do missions and all kinds of things. I think that that's the type of online component we'll see in Fallout 76. I don't think Fallout 76 will be like Rust, and I don't think Fallout 76 is going to be an online MMO like the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now guys, moving on to my next prediction for this, I think we're going to see base building like we did in Fallout 4, where you were able to craft your own settlement in your own home. I think we're going to see that once again in Fallout 76. I think there is going to be a lot of it in Fallout 76. And not only do I think there's going to be a lot of it, I think it's going to be a much more improved version than we've seen in Fallout 4. I think this crafting system, which you're going to use to build your home, your bases, your settlements, whatever you have, whatever you want to call them, I think it'll be much more advanced, and there will be a lot more options to build with than there was in Fallout 4. Now guys, moving on to my next prediction, I think there's going to be a huge variety of weapons and armor, whether these be pistols, shotguns, rifles, revolvers, handguns, anti-tank rifles, rocket launchers, mini nukes. I think there's going to be a gigantic variety of weapons inside this Fallout. Melee weapons, I think there's going to be a gigantic variety of firearms, handguns, pistols, rocket launchers, anything that you could think of, plasma weapons, all that kind of stuff. And I also think we're going to see a huge variety of armor as well. I think we're going to see a lot of different types of armor that we could equip and put on our character. And I also think there is going to be a lot of customization and mods for both the armor and the weapons, kind of what we've seen in Fallout 4, but a little bit more intricate and a little bit more advanced and probably a little better. Also guys, I think we're going to see different types of ammunitions in the game like we did in Fallout New Vegas. I think we are also going to see different types of ammunition inside Fallout 76. I also think we are going to be able to craft our own meds and our consumables. I think we're going to be able to craft our own grenades, Molotovs, like we were in Fallout 4 as well. I think we're going to see that as in Fallout 76 as well. I think we're going to be able to craft our own consumables, our own Molotovs, our own grenades, our own, all that kind of stuff. I think we're going to be able to make food, recipes and stuff like that. And I think we are also going to see the ability to craft meds, just like in Fallout 4, but more intricate and more advanced in Fallout 76. I also think we will be seeing the return of the classic skill perk, where you would, decide where you wanted your points to go and what you wanted to level up instead of just picking, a little star and a little perk. I think we are going to see, the classic skill tree or the classic skills return, where you would pick, you would only get a number of essentially points to assign to your skills. I think we're going to see that old system before Fallout 4, the one that we've seen in New Vegas and Fallout 3. I think we're going to see that skill and leveling system implemented here in Fallout 76, where you would, get 15 skill points, you would assign them to your character once you leveled up, and then you would get to pick a perk. I think we're going to see that system once again here inside Fallout 76. I also think we are going to see the return of Creation Club mods, and I do think there might be mods from outside sources, but I'm not 100% sure on this. But I do think we will see the return of Creation Club mods inside Fallout 76. And I think we're going to see character customization, obviously, that's a given. And honestly, guys, those are my final predictions for Fallout 76. I think all those things will be in Fallout 76. I think that's what the game's going to be about. This is the ideal Fallout I have built in my head, and it is what I truly believe we will see this year at E3 on June 10th, 2018. And this was my final Fallout 76 prediction before E3. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow. Anyways, love each and every single one of you. I hope to see you guys right back here tomorrow. And remember to stay freaky. Bye, everyone. And let me know your guys' predictions as well down below. See ya.